Happy summer, everybody. Okay, so just a quick walkthrough. I'm trying to be a lot more succinct in my walkthroughs. Everything's growing really well. I need to do some research on my leeks because I can't remember. Hi, buddy. They've all started bolting, and so of course then there's a really hard core in the middle of the leek, and it doesn't taste very good to eat. I'm trying to see how big my broccoli heads will get. I don't normally get very much bigger than this, which is not big. I have very small hands, and this is it. So this is the solstice broccoli. All the carrots that have the red on them are my dragon carrots, and so they're a purple carrot. So I'm kind of wondering if that's why they have that color, but they are not doing as well in my soil and in my garden. I did a soil test. I do have high levels of potash and phosphorus and not very much nitrogen, so that could be, maybe they're really sensitive to that. I've pulled out a whole bunch of stuff, and we're starting some new seeds because my leeks weren't so good there. I'm starting some more leeks here, and I'm getting some more Asian vitamin greens going, lots of romaine. I'm hoping we can afford to buy some more bulk apples because now that I'm going to start getting some cucumbers soon, it's really nice to juice. We're starting to get some cucumbers. Well, I meant to say zucchini, and these are the oh, it's going to lose me. Hopefully I find it. Oh, it's written down over here. Costata Romanesco zucchini. I haven't eaten one yet, but I don't know if you can tell, they're attached by a very wide base, so they're hard to get unsnap, but they're going gangbusters. They're supposed to be really tasty. With all my leaf miners, I had a friend and her boyfriend over, and he suggested I just do a real hard cutback. So I cut back all the leaves with any damage on it, and so far things are looking much better because spraying neem and stuff hadn't helped. So this bed kind of has a lot of flowers and stuff. I mean, I do have onions in here too, and a zucchini that I just stuck there. But, you know, I've got stuff for all my little pollinators, my friendlies. And then on the back side, we've just got, you know, basil and some stuff that's going to seed and some weeds. But things in my pots, I need to supplement these with some blood meal because the leaves and everything are just much more short. You can tell that they're just really not doing as well as the others. And I think it does have something to do with the wood chips, because the ones that don't have the wood chips don't have this problem. And I planted them the same time. They're from the same stock. And even some of these, the leaves are, let's see if I can get it. I don't know if you can tell, but they're almost like a rubbery. They're real thick. And especially when you compare them to what the other leaves are like, you know, they bend, and I mean, even though this isn't a happy leaf, it's, I don't know. So anyway, I'm not sure exactly when I need to harvest my Walla Walla onions, but they're getting pretty big. So that's exciting, even though they're not my favorite. And my compost obviously didn't get hot enough because I'm getting squashes coming up. I planted some spaghetti squash, which is okay. It's not my favorite, but last year, and I got so many spaghetti squash from it, like really, really a lot. And then over here, my potatoes and all sorts of stuff. But here's what makes me excited. My first little cucumber coming in. Woohoo! And this is the Punakira. I've grown that before, and it's pretty good. Ouch. I'm really excited about these middle guys, which really have me wanting to pull out this parsnips and the salsify over here, because I've never grown these, and these are silver slicers, which are supposed to be super tasty. So I know they'll do fine once they start reaching the sun, which they have, but still. I've got pumpkins over here, and again, some of the yellowing of the leaves. But there's a nice sized ones, and if I remember correctly, whenever they start turning yellow like that, it's like blossom end rot, and they're going to just fall off. And got lots of raspberries. They're tasty. Some of these ones that weren't producing, like they just were like woody, I just cut them back. I should go raspberry. Oh, I want to show my peach tree. So excited, my peach tree. There's my neighbors. Happy singing to their doggies. Here's my peach tree, my Mother's Day gift. So excited. I love peaches. Love peaches. I never really cared for them until I got pregnant with my son, and then I ate so many of them. I love them. So here's another one of the, you can see there, and again, I have absolutely teeny tiny hands. So they're not big. These are the ones that are supposed to, they're called early dividend. I bought these on Amazon. One of my favorite ladies on YouTube said she loves these ones. I don't know that this is the brand that she bought, but these just don't seem to be early. The Sweet William has, you know, they're about 2-3 years old, and they don't live long, so they're past their prime. So far, the apple bagging method has worked just fine for me. I've only had one apple that actually rotted inside the bag. I have lost a couple that were bagged, but I've also lost some that were not bagged. And I've seen a couple that have had insect damage, and I'm always like, oh, there's that one, you know, so that one I can remember to show, and then I always forget which one it is. So, these things, I love these things. I'm changing these things out frequently. I haven't had a single bee on it, which makes me really happy, but I catch tons and tons, and I don't have a lot of the spotted winged Drosophila flies, which are really bad. I have had some though. A lot of white flies, a lot of just different things. I don't know what they are, and leaf hoppers. Lots of leaf hoppers, which makes me happy because I have a lot of them. And I'm getting some other damage and stuff, but so far, everything is growing pretty good. Oh, just for comparison, here's the ones that do not have, go by your brother, ones that don't have the wood chips. And, you know, they're already trying to put out. They're a lot larger in diameter. The leaf size is larger. They do dry out more quickly, but, you know, so far I'm not really sold on the wood chips as mulch. So, anyway, happy summertime.